Well, hello and welcome to this week's episode of D&D, starring us and me. We are all systems go. We are down a player, not as per usual, but as per common, and it's not a Thursday night, but that's just how it works this week. So we'll go ahead. We'll introduce ourselves as normal. Who are we going to start with, Connor? It's you.
It's me, apparently, and continuing the theme of everything being normal and unchanged, I am here in my usual setup, no differences, continuing to play Sophron, the Minotaur barbarian, and he is fun and smart.
Hi, I'm Sarah in the same order that we always go in, playing the same character, lovable mischief muppet Nemea, who can find a plan under duress at any time.
Hi, my name is Logan. I play Kyra as well as every other NPC in the game. And I'll be your
Liar.
dungeon
Blander.
master today.
Blander. You're just in my spot.
I'm taking your powers slowly but surely. I guess the truth is that my name is Sean and I play Aeneas, the druid, who had a little rough go of it the last session. So we'll see how this one goes.
Hi, I'm Abby. It's me. I'm also in my normal spot playing my normal character, Elegy. She's a monk. She's sad. These things are true.
And I'm Logan. He, him. I'm the dungeon.
He
I'm
is the dungeon.
dungeon master.
He, him, dungeon.
You
he, him,
can
dungeon.
pronouns are D and M.
We are playing Odyssey of the Dragonlords, a D&D 5e campaign. We are about. What if I said we're about a fifth of the way into it?
I would believe it.
Feels like him.
We have a lot to
But
do.
we're not there yet. We will instead be on a vignette this week. Who is joining me on this vignette?
It's me, coach. It's me.
Perfect. I will set the scene because you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen.
Nope.
So, I am in my study. That study is in a library, and it is full of ancient texts. Like, this is not really my library. This is a library that I have set up shop in. You have been with me for some time now. Not really of your own volition. But that doesn't stop you. Together, we've accomplished great things. And we are but a week away from a major breakthrough. And it's just a matter of time, that time being a week. So we will start with me calling you in. Dadrama, get in here, you useless little summon. Get in here.
What is it that you want, master?
I asked for those reports, but I wanted them by yesterday, and it is today, and not yesterday. Where are
Yes.
they?
I put them in triplicate in 3 different spots. You didn't see them?
3 different spots, and if not, one is the one that I asked for.
No, master. That's pretty much not right. And then I pull every report, but like misfiled. So it's every page of the report in the wrong order in triplicate, and I hand it. See, you did what? Do you want, master?
What? What have you done to these papers? Why are there 3 of them in all the wrong orders?
You don't need to read
It's
them in
like
order.
you're purposefully holding us back, Dagdramok.
Why would I do that, master?
Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense,
I
Dagdramok.
serve only you, master.
I know, I brought you to this plane of existence, and you have to listen to me. So listen to me now when I tell you to this, and I just shove the papers back into your face. And they go spilling all over the
catch.
And then I turn away from
Yeah.
you to a window out looking across the sea. Yagdamug, I don't know how to get through to you. It's like we're so close. Can't you feel it?
Close, Master. What? Are we close?
We're close. I have this gear, and I am close to cracking it, to remaking it, Dagdramug.
But last week there was at least 2 explosions.
Bah! But what is a loss of life if not progress, Dagdramug? Neither you nor I died, so let's write it off.
I just doesn't seem like you're very close, Master.
You sound just like Gaius. Gaius doesn't know anything. You do know things, Dagdramug. So why would you say stupid things like that?
I know many things, Master. You have but to ask it of me, and I would gratefully help you.
Then what is the key to the Antikythera?
The key to the Antikythera. Well, Master, first you must ask yourself, what is a key?
A key is something you use to open a lock. In this case, the lock is me having an Antikythera.
This is the fundamental problem of your question.
Please elaborate, Dagdramug.
Well, Master, and he grabs more paper. You see, I'm not sure if you're really grasping this, but you don't open an Antikythera.
I was speaking metaphorically, Dagdramug. I expected an interplanar being to understand metaphor.
We do not use such trivial methods of communication. You want the means of making an Antikythera? Is that what you're telling me?
I want to understand it, Dagdramug. If I understand it, then I can break it. And then, once I break it, she'll invite me back, Dagdramug. It's that simple. Can't you see?
I don't think she'll invite you back.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I don't. She hasn't visited you.
You're right. She's not mad at me. She can't be mad at me. I haven't done anything wrong, Dagdramug.
I think in many levels of interplane that when somebody doesn't see you, Master, it means they are mad at you.
Would you know? You're not even from here. You're just some green
You're
blob I
right,
pulled from the ether.
Master.
You're an idiot, Dagdramug. You don't know anything. I don't know why I brought you here. And then there's a little knock at the door. Master Chandras, Gaius wishes to speak with you. Well, tell him I'm busy. He's here right now. He's actually coming in. And then Chandras, me, takes you and like shoves you into a wardrobe and like shuts the door, sort of locking you away. And then the door opens and Gaius walks in and you hear, Chandras, sniveling little beast. There's something I've been... That's not what you sound like. Chandras, shriveling little beast. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. And that is where we will stop that vignette. And we are back. So, who wants to give us a recap of what happened last time? Quite a bit happened. Was this you
That's a
doing it?
no.
Oh, a nose. Okay. Eeny, miny, Connor.
It's me! Yay! Okay, so we had a big scary fight against a couple of Medusae, and their pet robot dinosaur.
Dimfay.
Went about as well as you would expect. I think only 3 of us were turned to stone at any given time, and some divine intervention happened. Some owl pendants broke, and we made it out of there somehow. So the Isle of Temis has been turned back over to not Medusa. Yay. And now we're back on the Yoltros, sailing off into the great golden heart yonder.
Very good. Golden Heart Yonder. Yeah, that's more or less exactly what happened. You had some personal time on the boat, and Kyra shared with you the story associated with the constellation of the Golden Heart. And that is where we will pick up. We still have a little bit of travel time on the boat. So if someone has, we can sort of ease our way into it. We all had a scene on the boat last time, but if there's something that you didn't get to, or if there's something that you would like to do before the Golden Heart, this will be your opportunity to do so. So, does anyone have anything?
I will use my third use of scrying.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm gonna go to Sophron's room. He's aghast. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello. Yes.
Sophron? You know that necklace that I got from the Medusa?
Remind me.
This one? I hold up the tiny spyglass.
It has glass on both sides.
I didn't realize it was a necklace. Ah, yes, of course, the spyglass.
I think she was wearing it as a necklace.
Interesting. Seems cumbersome for that, but I don't.
It
I digress.
collapses, look!
Oh, that's significantly less cumbersome. That's very nice.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure I can use it to see people. But like, not the people like I'm seeing you, like anybody. So I was going to
Yeah, like
use
really
it
far away, like a spyglass.
on Callista
Oh.
and see if I can see Callista. But do you have anything of hers? Because I think it would help to like channel the Basset Hound scent energy.
I do. I don't think I understand what you mean, but yes, I have some letters from her.
Okay,
Does that-
maybe that will work.
Will that work?
I mean,
Is there something
some of
else
her
that you
like
would-
blood or hair would be better.
I certainly don't have any of her blood. Let's see. I think it's conceivable that there would be like a pressed flower or something like that he would have. Is it something that he's touched or something that she has been in possession of, or
Something that she has been in possession of is good. Something that is her is better.
okay?
I mean, it's
I think we're gonna-
conceivable a stray piece of hair was in one of the letters.
Yeah,
Like in
I
the
think
envelope.
we're gonna roll a d6 to see if I have.
You can't just declare de-sticksdom.
I don't see why not.
No.
So I've got some pressed flowers and some poetry that she
Okay.
wrote with her own hand.
Give me that. Do you want to be here when I try, or do you want me to go try in a room by myself?
Yes, I'd like to be here. What does this entail? What's
I have
happening?
no idea. I just know that I know how to not use it.
This is your first time using it, and you're
No, I tried to
Using it
use
to
it
listen?
and it didn't work, but that's because all the people that I love have been taken somewhere that they're unreachable. So Callista has not been taken somewhere unreachable, so I think it will work.
okay. Yes. Here, please.
Thank you. I come in, take the letter. Sarah's Russian really rubbed off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sit down with the spyglass. Basically, like, do what I did with the ring and just, like, send energy into it and do the scrying.
Perfect. What is the DC for that?
17.
17. And you have met Callista, so it goes up by +0.
Nice.
And you have a possession of hers, so it goes. Her save is reduced by 4.
Nice.
It is a wisdom save, correct?
Yep.
Well, okay, against all odds. Not really against all odds. All odds not in your favor.
Can I use an Artha?
No, it
On this
worked. It just
Ah,
by
okay.
1. It was like they had
Oof.
everything to work with, and they failed by 1.
I see.
So you are holding this little note in one hand and the spyglass in the other, and you're sort of channeling it. Nothing's really happening. It's not at all like when you spoke to your family through it. And you're just sitting and you're meditating and you're sort of starting to get a little bit frustrated and you're sort of toying with it. And I think you just like look through it. You're like, well, let's see what goes. And you hold it up and you look and you're not seeing the far wall of this room. You're instead seeing a different location. You see a beautiful garden. Like, think like hanging gardens of Babylon. Like, there are pillars, there are floating pedestals, there are luscious plants, there's water that's sort of flowing in all sorts of directions against gravity. Everything is just a pristine white marble with like an excessive amount of gold, like filigree, just everywhere. It's probably the most extravagant place you've ever seen in your life. Like, actually, I know that for sure. I know everything you've seen in your life, and this is by far the best. There is the center of this scene is a small little what are those small little structures that are found? Gazebo.
Gazebo.
I was like, not a garbanzo, a gazebo. Made of the same white marble and gold. Inside of it is Callista, who you recognize, and she is in just a fine silk robe, and she's sort of lounging on this chair. Around her is just all manner of like fruit and food, like nice jams and crackers and just wine, just everything. A beautiful scene. She is currently facing somebody whose back is to you, and you... Have you seen this person? I don't know if you've seen this person. So it's a figure you have not met. But they are speaking to Callista, and you can see and hear through this thing?
Yeah,
correct?
I can see and hear.
Perfect.
I'm
So you
also
hear-
going to do detect thoughts, but you can do that.
Well, you can... well, yeah, okay. We'll
I'll
do that
get
at the end.
surface thoughts, but you can do
Surface.
conversation.
Okay, perfect. So you hear, you look tired. Are your accommodations not to your liking? And then Callista goes, they're fine. And the figure goes, ugh, that tone. You're really not getting it, are you? And then Callista goes, I'm getting it just fine. Just forget about him. He has nothing to do with you or your plans. And then the person goes, that is where you're wrong. Everything Sophron is, everything Sophron has become is because of me. I am his entire past and his entire future, and that is coming to an end. And Callista sort of looks away from him. She says, that's where you're wrong. You don't understand anything about anyone. You think you do, but you don't. And she's like, oh, understand? What is there to understand? He's but an ant to me. He can't even comprehend what I know about him. And then Callista says, Well, if you know so much about him, then why are you asking me? And you just sort of feel the energy in the room cool at that comment. He does not immediately respond. So this might be a good time for your detect thoughts.
Perfect.
So surface level?
Yeah.
On
On
Callista
both.
or on both?
Yeah.
Okay. So Callista is just like, here we go again. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. He's gonna get angry again. Oh, I mean, he's probably won't hurt me. I mean, well, maybe not. And she's just sort of like ruminating on that.
Okay.
The man is like, oh, what is her plan? How can I fool her? And then, why is she so obstinate? I've not given her everything she wants. What more does she want? Why can't I figure out this small little person?
Perfect.
And then back to the conversation. So the man does not respond. Callista sort of hangs with the silence for a little bit, and then she looks at him square in the face and says, I won't betray him. And the man goes, you already did. When you chose to run to me, when you chose to whisper all those little secrets, his sins, his fears, his hopes, his dreams. Callista sort of like looks down at that comment. He says, but you broke the script, didn't you? You fell back in love. But you know what that means? You're all the more valuable to me. And then Callisto's like, okay, I'll tell you what you want to know. Just leave him out of it. And he goes, leave him out of it. He's everything. You don't understand, do you? And he just turns to leave. And as he turns, he stops. And you see him now, sort of this being...
I stop it. Stop. Stop.
Okay. As you stop it, you see him see
Yeah.
your scrying, and then you stop it. Perfect. Okay.
I put my spyglass away. I tell Sophron in light detail about the situation. Not like what Logan just told us, just condensed to like 2 minutes. Summary.
You're saying that Sophron is going to probe for the full amount of detail that Logan
That's
just...
fine. You can probe as much as you want, and then she will tell you more. But it will just be in small chunks.
Okay. Yeah, we go back and forth for 30 minutes. Like, okay, but like, what did she say after he said that she gave me up? And like all of the... Sophron wants to get all of the information, and then somewhere in there's a thank you. There's a bunch of thank yous. But it's like mixed in with hard, like, tell me now, I need to know what's going on type questioning. So it's like a weird mix of apologetic and appreciative and aggressive.
I think that's all that's it. There's no more.
Well, tell me how this works. Can you check on her again? What's your...
I mean, I told you that I think he saw it at the end, so he can probably just protect her from it happening again. But I could try, I guess.
Well, I would appreciate trying again. I don't know how one protects against magic like this, but hopefully at some point we can catch him with his guard down and learn more. Perhaps even scry on him.
I don't think
Logan,
that would be a good idea.
did we see anybody else there? Any servants? Any creatures of any kind? Little squirrels chipmunking about the forest?
Elegy, make a perception check.
You got it.
Maybe with disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, 16.
16. You saw it wasn't like deserted. No one was really in focus, and you were definitely not seeing them. But you definitely saw
Movement.
people,
Yeah.
movement, shadows. No one that you know, and like again, you didn't really even see the figures, but there does seem to be a number of people there.
Perhaps over time we can learn who these people are and scry on them.
There are
Use that
other
as a way
people
of-
that we could scry on that would help our situation. It seems like she's being well taken care of. It's probably okay.
But that doesn't mean we know where she is. But I want to do anything I can to find her, and if you can help me with this, then I beg you to.
I mean, yeah, we can try.
Thank you. Logan, is there anything that I can glean about where they are? From the descriptions being told to me, through a history check, or a nature check, or something like that?
Make a history check.
17.
From if what Elegy has described you is correct, this is like a marvel of the world. Like people would be traveling from across Thylea to visit this place. It sounds like the most spectacular place you have ever even imagined, like truly out of a myth. And that place does not exist on Thylea. Like you don't know of a single place that, or you don't even know of like a thing that even gets close to that description. Probably the next best thing is the Temple of the Five, or like the palace in Mitros.
Okay.
But you've been there, and they don't look anything like this, and they're pretty shabby in comparison.
Okay. Well, Elegy, as often as you could, I would appreciate you checking on her. But I'm not going to push you to make any dangerous actions or anything that might arouse Aurelian's suspicions. Thank you.
Very good.
I leave.
You leave. Okay. Anything else anyone wants us to do? Yes, Sarah.
I have a list, a small, concise list.
Okay, let's start with one.
Step 1. While Elegy is helping Sophron, Nemea has been lying in wait. She's going to sneak into Elegy's room hammock. I don't know where.
Yep.
She's gonna leave a plate of Elegy's favorite lava roasted chicken.
Where did you get lava?
Where'd you get chicken?
I have an acid breathing dragon now.
Can I have some of that lava roast? I've never had lava
No,
roast.
you can't have it.
Can I just have a little bit?
There's
Just a
I'll
little.
get you another one. This is Elegy's chicken.
Shh. Why would she want that? She's a chicken.
That's not nice.
She has wings and monstrous talent.
You have wings. Are you the same?
I don't have monstrous talents.
Yet. You will very soon.
Am I going to be a
When
chicken?
you grow big and strong.
I've always wanted to be a chicken. I just read what they were this morning, and I said that's what I want to be when I grow up.
And I write a hasty note, and I scurry with Dolores away from this chicken. Second, I would like to go visit Versi.
Okay, Versi is.
How is she traveling? Tell me.
Yes.
How is she staying?
There is a small room that has like pontoons on it about halfway up. It's like a box, and about halfway up the box are two pontoons, and it's currently floating and being pulled behind the boat.
Yeah.
And so the room is like halfway
She's
underwater.
like in a tender. Yeah.
That's where she lives most of the time.
Okay.
She was on the boat for a little bit, but like people kept. She was getting really bothered. People would not leave her alone. So then
Yeah.
she got this thing from somewhere, hooked it up. Like when you got back from Temmie's, it was
Like
already
her
hooked
and
up, ready to
Kyra
go.
were up to something, and then
Yeah. And there's
Alright.
like a small little chain that goes all the way back there that you can like.
run across.
Yeah.
So I'll ninja run across. Hey, Versi!
You find her lounging.
In this like boat that's bumping up and down. She
It's
like just
quite
doesn't
nice in
move.
here. It's like some nice seawater. There's like a reef somehow in here. And she's just lounging
She's just
as
a
she
Lux
does.
lady.
Yeah. She says, "Oh, Nemea, I was hoping that you'd come see me."
Gosh, Versi, well, the last island was crazy. I'm sorry I didn't come back earlier. I just swear like
Aeneas,
60 oaths.
that's a great deal of oaths that you swore. I'm glad to see you made it out alive. You
Yeah, it
did,
was a
didn't
close
you?
one. The last I checked, she's like gonna like look at her hands. Yeah, okay. Well, this is nice. And I like, is there a place for me to sit, or am I just like treading water?
It's not like the ocean moving, like it's sealed on the front, so it's not like you're
Okay.
being pulled. So yeah, you can
Okay.
just like sit in the water. It's just
Okay,
like a
I'm
little permeable, but you can sit on a reef chair that she has.
gonna lounge.
Okay, you can lounge next to the reef chair too.
So Versi, we haven't had a lot of time since so much happened, and since
It was our last date. Someone was kidnapped, and that's really a downer.
it really was a downer.
And there's just not been time for us since then. You've been running
No.
around doing your hero thing,
Yeah,
which is all
it's true.
important.
Yeah.
And
You're
I've
the
been
one that
doing
told us
my
about it and how
I know, and
important it
I've been
was.
doing my future thing, and I know you don't like the future, so I've been trying to keep that away from you.
Well, we can have a little bit of future, but it's not great. There's gotta be a couple things, I guess. It can't just be the only thing about. And then the Loros hatched.
What a lovely little creature you have. I don't know if I've met him yet.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna bring the Loros out and introduce
He's like,
the Loros.
"Whoa, that's a big fish."
Yeah, you don't like
Loros,
fish.
I am not a fish. I am an oracle. What is an oracle? I see people's futures. Does that mean you can tell me if I'm going to be a chicken or not? It
And
does indeed
Nemea,
mean that.
Nemea's like, chicken thing.
I can tell you if you will be a chicken, Dolores, but you have to behave. You have to listen to Nemea, or else I can't see your future. What? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's just how the future works, Dolores. The future's stupid. If you keep saying things like that, then you'll never become a chicken. Fine.
Nemea's loving this.
He sits quietly and contemplates.
It's gonna be, I never really questioned where Valis got this egg from. Do you know anything about that?
Roll a d6.
Yes, 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 yes.
Says, "What do you know of copper dragons, Nemea? If you had to assign a disposition to the entire genus of them, what would you say?"
Delightful. A little bit mischievous.
More than a little. They are known for trickery. And I concur. Dolores' birth and your possession of him is born of deceit. Valis did not come to this egg above board.
She stole it?
That's what I'm saying.
That lady stole
She stole a priceless artifact.
Wait, who did she steal it from? Where are all these dragons coming from, Versi? There were
I do
no
not know.
dragons, and now
And
there
now
are all
there
these
are.
dragons.
Some mysteries are a mystery even to me.
I feel like Nemea's kind of just like venting. You know, she's like,
Mhm. If
where
I
are
had to
these
surmise
dragons
a
coming
guess
from?
of
How am
where
I?
Valis got a copper dragon egg, it'd probably be from her husband, who has famously hatched copper dragon eggs to refound.
I really wish that wasn't the answer, but you're probably right.
I am often that way.
I know. You know, it's what that future thing does for you, I guess. And being 2,000 years old. And Nemea's just gonna kind of be like, not you know, she's just gonna do like the venti thing of like, and now I have a dragon to take care of, and Sophron thinks I should be a leader, and I
You
don't know
are
how
a
to do
great
that.
leader, Nemea.
I am. Do you think
You
so?
have been a great leader in the past, and I can see that just as clearly as the future.
Okay. It's just a lot to take in all at once.
You can do it.
Yeah.
And not just
And
because I know you can, but because I believe
just
in you.
Yasena was a great leader?
If you told
You have
her
to
that
think it's a no.
I don't think you've told her that, right? That whole conversation's been
Nope.
okay.
I didn't because Yasena was like, don't tell her I knew
Yeah.
I was gonna die
So you
and
say
disappear
her
forever.
name, and
Mm-hmm.
Mercy gasps from across the room. Nemea, you know your name. Oh, Yasena, are you back?
Well,
She's
kind of,
like
sort
come
of.
across the room, and she like is holding her
She's
face.
like holding, and I like hold her face back.
Like,
She's. See? I did see Yasena. And
if
she
you
told me she knew she was not coming back.
what? What do you mean? You spoke to you? How did you speak to her? You are her.
I am her. I know. I realized my name, and it was all happened so fast, and I saw her, and she's like my sister. I definitely feel a kinship to her. But she told me that she knew that when she went into the spell, she was not coming back, and that her time was done.
What? That doesn't make any. She promised me. She said that she would come back to me. She promised that she would come back, Nemea. Nemea,
I'm like
Yasena,
patting.
are you in there? You can't have lied to me, Yasena. You can't do this to me.
If Jacena's anything like me, I think she could have lied to you.
So much for seeing the future.
She like turns away from you. She's sort of pouting in the corner.
Versi, I know this is a lot to take in, but when I saw Jacena, I felt a connection release.
To me?
Not to you. We both love you. Is her dragon still alive?
I do not know. I don't know where they went.
But what happened? Did they know that Jacena agreed to go under the spell?
They were not with her when she came back. They were already gone. I did not dare ask. It was a sensitive subject. I assume she had lost him, and that was painful for her. To lose someone is very painful, Nemea.
It's like, I know.
But no, I don't know. I don't know everything. I guess I don't know anything.
It's really hard when you're used to knowing everything.
It
And you
is.
didn't know this big thing.
Would she do this?
And she sounds like she was very noble. And a little tricksy, which I respect.
I don't know what to do with this, Nemea.
She must have believed that in any form she could come to you in any form. So even though I am not the old Jasena, I am the new Jasena, she had the faith.
It's very
We don't
rude of
all
her.
stay the same. You changed a lot over 500 years, I'm sure. Just think of this as Jasena changing.
Her entire being.
Well, we look the same. It's not entirely all different.
Yes, she apparently is a liar. Are you a liar?
Only if it serves, only if it serves the greater good. Are you a
just
liar?
like her. No, I've never lied about anything.
I think you're contractually
can't
obligated to
lie.
not. I know it's really hard for you to understand that when you can't lie.
I can lie. See? I just said that earlier that I couldn't. I can. I just don't know why I would want to.
Okay.
People come to me for the truth for the future. Who would I be to tell them a lie?
I guess she just knew that it would cause you heartache.
She was right about that. She just delayed it by 500 years.
Yeah, she pushed it onto me.
It's just like her.
She's the worst.
She's the worst sometimes. Can you believe her?
Who needs her anyway? Trash talk, you set up.
Make
Therapy, trash talk.
Make a persuasion check.
Uh-huh.
Advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, great. I would love to make a persuasion check at advantage so it doesn't matter. $22.
Perfect. Yeah, you expertly redirect her anger and betrayal to not at you, but to someone in the past. And you
Yeah.
successfully navigate that situation and start to gossip about your past self with Percy.
Great. Perfect. And then now that things are chit-chatty, I'm going to be like, so we're going to the Great Heart, is the Golden Heart, I mean, you know. Anything we should know? Have you been there before?
Now you want to see the future.
I mean, is that the future? I just asked if you've been there before, but you
I have
could
not
look
been
into
there
the
before.
future.
I've been waiting for you to ask me to look in the future.
All right, okay, I'm sorry.
Sit over there. And then she lounges on
I
the other side of the
assume
room.
whatever pose that, you know, a supplicant.
So she can essentially, you can cast or the spell divination.
Mm-hmm.
So you can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity that will occur within 7 days, and she will give you a truthful reply.
Okay. I guess what do we need to find on the island or do on the island? Find or do on the island?
On the island, you will be child, and you must think beyond what is presented to you.
Okay, great.
That's all.
That's all the future?
It's shrouded to me.
Oh, no, I'm really starting to get why people like this future stuff.
You're coming around to the future?
I Oh yeah, maybe not all the time, but a little bit is kind of fun. It's like theater.
But reality.
But yeah, but reality. You know, most people aren't able to do that, so we have to settle for theater.
And then she like comes and she grabs your hand. If you're coming around to the future, do you think you could make room to come around to rugs? We could start with a napkin. A little koozie. A little doily?
No doilies.
No doilies.
No doilies. Maybe a napkin. A handkerchief. I don't trust squares or circles on the ground.
Yeah, good. Come.
Great.
She teases. Okay. And then you leave the little floating room behind the ultras.
But that was my list.
Anyone else have any light activities they would like to do?
Sean, do you have any? Okay, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna go visit Aeneas like the day after I visit Sophron.
No, I
Get
imagine
ready.
Aeneas is
He was like,
chasing,
"No, I don't have anything," and then bum, bum, bum.
chasing Dolores around, and he's like, "Well, you want to be a chicken? I can turn you into a chicken."
Yeah, I feel like Nemea often is like, "Go play with Uncle Aeneas. He loves animals."
He does.
I'm not an animal. I'm a magnificent beast.
I find Aeneas when he's not playing with Dolores. I want like nighttime, about to go to bed Aeneas.
About to go to bed, Aeneas. Okay, well, then you'd probably catch him scribing the stars,
On the deck
per usual.
or in your room?
Doesn't matter. He
Good
can see them
question.
anywhere.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, he can. He would probably still be on the deck
Okay.
somewhere, secluded.
Are you do you lay down on the ground and just look up? What?
Yeah, well, his recent favorite pose has been reclining on the ground with his hat over his head and looking through the hat. That's been pretty iconic lately. But the hat is sort of, at constant threat of being lost to the seas, so he's sort of tucked it away, and I think I think he's taken to sort of sitting on the rail because he's not really worried about falling into the water. He could just turn into a fish or a shark, really. But
I'll come up,
so he's sort of lounging on the rail, looking up.
like stand next to the rail, lean on it, just stand there for a little bit. Like you know that she's there, but she doesn't talk to you, kind of thing. Then I'm gonna say, Aeneas, I want to talk to you about your curse, doom, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I mean, okay, bit of a downer, I guess, but sure.
Everything is a downer these days, so you don't get a reprieve.
Yeah, well, some of us seem to take it more to heart than others.
I'm a
In the
siren.
group.
You can't just be racist like that. So rude.
All right, sure. My bad. I'll let you wallow in sorrow for the next, I don't know, 20 years?
Thank you. That's very respectful.
Right. And Ace just looks back up at the stars.
I was thinking about, the time that I fell unconscious and then woke up, and then we were all sitting at the breakfast table and everybody was fighting and I was just confused and out of it. You remember that?
At the breakfast table?
Yeah.
Oh.
We were all arguing and you said, well, we better get this quest thing over with so that I can just be out of everybody's hair because anybody's around me is going to be killed.
Yeah, sounds on brand at the very least.
Yeah, I have been thinking about that. And I think that you feel guilt for all of the bad things that happen around you, and you should not. And I didn't really know, like, of course you can only feel the bad things that happen around you because you're you. But I think that I could make you feel the bad things that have happened to me that you were never a part of. And maybe that would help you?
That does not sound enjoyable,
It
to be
won't be.
honest. Right, and I don't think it'll be helpful
Why not?
because I understand the concept that bad things happen when I'm not around too.
But you've never experienced that. And I think like somebody trips their ankle and you say, "Oh, that's because of my doom because I talked to them at the coffee shop." But people just trip their ankles all the time.
Right. Yeah, I
And
see
so
what you're
how do you
saying.
know what is happening around you is because of the curse that Lutheria put on you? And not just the bad things and the suffering that happens in the world because the world sucks.
Because an extraordinary amount of recurring bad things seem to happen when I'm around to a level that is not normal.
I acknowledge that your curse is real. I'm just saying maybe everything that happens that's bad around you, you should not feel guilty for.
Right.
And
Okay.
also, I mean, we can go all the way back, and Lutheria did this to you, and it's all her fault. You shouldn't feel guilty about it in the first place. But that's going even further than the first step that I was going to do with you.
Well, I don't think I like the first step, so
You
I'm
don't
not
want
really.
to try? I think
No, not really.
Aeneas, Mitra
Sorry,
taught
you
me
can
about
keep your sadness to yourself.
healing, and she said some wounds need to be cleaned, like you have to get the rot out, and I thought this could be getting the rot out.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
It's will be fast.
Is that better?
I thought it was.
It's like I mean, pulling a tooth hurts the same if you do it
I
short
guess
or
I could
long.
try to make it slow, but I don't think that is better.
Listen, Elegy, I take responsibility for the bad things that happen around me because I know less bad things will happen to people if I'm around them less. It's not, I'll admit it's not an exact science, but it's more or less backed up by a lot of evidence over the 20 years I've been around. So, you're right. I do feel guilty. And that is hard sometimes. But it is part of the burden that I have with this curse. And I will do what needs to be done to keep other people safe. Even if that's keeping them safe from myself.
Okay. Also, we're going to fix it. And so then you don't have to go live in the woods by yourself and you can stay with us.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we'll definitely fix it.
Are you telling the truth? Do you believe that?
He sounds unconvinced.
Yeah.
Pretty obviously. But he also, it's like having a fucking like autoimmune disorder, and somebody else is trying to tell you like you've got like a lifelong illness, and someone else is trying to tell you they know better than you about your illness. So Aeneas is kind of like, I taking everything you say with a grain of salt, big grain of salt.
No, we will fix it because Demetria told us it was Lutheria's third eye, and if we get rid of Lutheria, then we get rid of her third eye. Aeneas, I'm
Yeah, I mean,
sad
maybe.
that you didn't want my reverse healing.
No, I don't. I think you needed better tagline for selling that, other than just telling me you're gonna make me feel your sadness.
I thought that would be great. We could be closer. You could understand my feelings. You could understand that bad things happen, like really bad things.
How are you even gonna do this?
What do you mean?
How am I gonna experience your feelings?
Mitros taught me how to do that. You know, I healed you. You felt my feelings then. It's just the opposite of that.
Wait, yeah, you also had a musical chorus for some reason that I didn't
For some
understand.
reason. That's okay. Continue not understanding.
It's dawning on Sean, but I think we're gonna pretend Aeneas doesn't understand. Yeah. I mean, will it make you happy to make me feel your sadness?
No.
Okay, then we don't need to do this.
Okay. I did it to that Medusa lady.
Did she reach enlightenment? What does that have to do with anything?
No, she did not. But maybe she could have. I mean, that's the goal, right? Show the bad people what their bad things do to people, and maybe they'll stop. And if they don't stop, then they're extra bad and should die. That is also reverse healing. I think I'm learning.
Well, I think you are making some really large moral leaps here, and I'm not sure I have the bandwidth or the time to walk through them. You should go talk to Sophron.
I don't think Sophron wants to feel my sadness.
I mean, maybe more than me.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind to come find me.
I'll think
Perfect.
about it.
And you depart, leaving Aeneas confused but not harmed.
On the way back to my room, I'm gonna knock on Kyra's door. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Kyra,
What?
how did you know we were the heroes? Like, you came and found us. How did you know it was us?"
Fish told me.
Oh, she just knew where we were.
We put 2 and 2 together and got 5, and then I knew what to do with that.
Okay, that's boring.
What did you expect?
I walk away.
Well, she's like continues to have a conversation at the door. Perfect. Okay, we will fast forward so that we get to the island. But you can. We'll say you can, if you have other things you want to do, or if you think of things you want to do, or if something happened on the island and you want to have already discussed, you can just flash back to the boat.
Perfect.
That'll be a standing offer. So we will say, how many days pass? You
4?
still are just powered by 4.
We're powered
That was,
by
I think we had the,
control, water, suggestion, and sheer will.
Mhm.
Correct. And that takes 4 days. Then you get to an island. It is a lot smaller than the island or the island of Temis. It is not very, like, you can see almost the whole thing from where you are. There is some gentle rolling hills on it. And it's just wafting off of the waves onto you as you are like a mile out from this place. It just starts to smell like fruit and fragrance and just like a spring market. And the whole thing is just covered in trees. There are some gentle rolling hills also covered in trees. And peeking out from behind one of these hills, you can see it almost before the island. It sort of rises out from the horizon. It's just this massive oak tree, like larger than any building in Mitros, like almost half the size of Mount Vulcan, like a unnaturally large tree stretching up, and all of its leaves are this beautiful golden hue that sort of like radiates light down upon the entire island. And that is definitely the dominating feature of it. There are no settlements on this island. There are no inhabitants on this island. People generally don't go to this island unless they're on like a pilgrimage or they are desperate. People come back with all sorts of tales about this island. Some are truly fantasy. You don't know what is reality. No one really knows what goes on this island. No one knows the nature of the tree or what it does, really anything else. That's what you guys have as you approach. You dock in a small cove, or you anchor in a small cove, and it's just a small little paddle boat away. I don't think anyone's coming with you unless you're requesting them. Kyra included.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need them.
Nope.
Yeah,
leave 'em.
Nemea will share what Versi said about thinking outside of the box and being tested.
Are we going to be put in a box?
Nemea, can you open this box?
We're already outside of that box.
Nemea gives it a good try. I don't think I can open it, Elegy.
Oh, that's fine. Put it back.
So, you guys set foot on the island. Again, it's almost overpowering how good this island smells. Like, it's almost a little nauseating.
Like,
Like,
is it
everything
drugs? Or is it pollen?
it's pollen, it's fruit, it is like overripe fruit. There's like a little bit of decay, but like in a good, like earthly
Mhm.
way, not in like a gross disease way. There's no greeting committee. There's no welcoming party. You're
Is
just
there a path?
on the island.
Yeah,
Or
does it look
just
like there's
forest?
any... Is it just wilderness?
It's just wilderness.
Let's just make our own path, get to that tree, right?
It does seem like the
It does
landmark
seem
of
like
choice.
you would want to go towards the tree. You're right. I mean, where else would you go? Are there... Do we ever see fruits, like, as we walk through
Oh,
these woods?
yeah. Every
Okay.
tree has fruit on it.
Okay. Aeneas, I mean, seems like it's kind of like Thylea related. Do you know
Yeah,
anything
I
about
mean,
this?
Aeneas is pretty deep in thought. Do the druids have any stories about
This is
this?
a very holy place for the druids. Like,
Yeah.
people who come on pilgrimage, druids who come on pilgrimage come here. And no one has like ever spoken about what happens on the island. And it's
Whoa.
like deeply offensive to ask.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just be really respectful. This is a special place, and the druids don't really talk about what happens here, but it's important.
Does respectful in this context mean eating the fruit or leaving the fruit be?
Just leave it.
But it looks so good.
Yeah, but we're not in need. And nature respects need, not want.
Are you just charting a course, or are you doing anything special?
I mean, I feel like we're headed towards the tree.
Hmm.
Like
Are there any animals? I mean, I can speak with
Mm.
animals.
Listen to all these birds.
I know there's so many bird
There's
sounds.
so many birds. Yeah, make a nature check.
Sure thing. Let's check that nature. It's all around me. Again, fuck.
There
That
are
sucks.
a lot of birds. You see tracks and signs of other larger game and like other animals, but there doesn't seem to be any at the moment. I don't know. Maybe some of the birds look at you like inquisitively, as if like they don't know what to do with you.
It's fine. We don't need him. No hunting, no foraging unless absolutely necessary. Plus, I have good berries. We'll be fine.
Okay, so you're walking toward the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, somebody
I mean,
make.
is there any druidic? Like, have there been any? If it's a pilgrimage site,
Hmm?
has anybody left writings, markings, magical ledgers?
Make a perception check.
As we're going, I'm gonna try to map like any trees that stand out, or if there's glades, or if there's like
Mm-hmm.
a badger nest, or whatever.
I have advantage on wisdom checks. I mean, on perception checks. Let's do it. 22.
22. There are a glaring paucity of druidic. You were like, this is a holy island. Like, druids leave marks to say it's Tuesday. Like, they leave marks for everything.
To say it rained out of
They're
season
chatty
3
bunch.
years ago.
Unless every druid that's ever pretended to come here is lying, and no one's ever actually been here, it seems unbelievable that there's not a single druid marking. And yet, you do not see any.
Aeneas does not like that. Let's hew close to it. Don't touch, don't tell. Leave no trace.
Perfect. So you guys are just walking toward the tree.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
Nemea will like climb a tree every now and then to make sure they're or like see what.
You guys don't encounter anything like really on your way. Again, you see signs of animals. You don't see any animals. You still don't see any druidic markings. You are plotting course just like straight for the tree, and it's a pretty easy trek and a hike. And before you know it, you hit ocean, and you're on the other side of the island.
Oh, this island is cool, guys. I could draw the coastline.
Did we
I hate illusions.
past the tree?
No, the tree
Like,
has
if we turn
never been
around, does it
closer
find
to you.
us?
No,
What?
just you were walking toward the tree, and like now you're on the ocean. Like you're on, and you're like, huh? And the tree is now, it's still at the center of the island. It's always been at the center of the island, but now you're on a coast. The Ultros is not out there, so this is a different coast.
Aeneas, these trees are weird.
Yeah, they are weird. I love a weird tree. He sort of gently pats one next to him. I don't know. Druids didn't tell me nothing about this.
You can't just pat her without asking. You hear a voice.
Aeneas looks at the tree. He says, I meant no offense. My bad.
She forgives you.
That's good. I try to be on most trees' good sides. Who are you?
She says, and you, everyone else is also hearing this voice, and you sort of pinpoint it. You see a woman just sort of, for lack of a better term, lounging. She's more actually just splashing in like the wave. She's a little bit down the beach, maybe where there's like a little rocky outcropping, and she like then the waves and the sea foam is there, and she's just sort of in one of those little pools. And she says her name is
Whoa.
Iphigenia. She says, my name is Iphigenia. What brings you to this island?
Hi, Iphigenia. We're sort of travelers looking for. We're on a quest, I guess. We're sort of looking for boons. We thought this island might have something that could help us.
Oh, it certainly does. This island has something for everyone.
Yeah. Do you live
Yes.
here?
Yes. My sisters and I guard this island.
From what?
Everyone who doesn't deserve the island. It's
Oh.
too good.
How do you
Right.
make that judgment?
I don't understand your question.
How do you know if somebody deserves the island?
They prove, they demonstrate.
Well, I mean, we could prove that we're good enough for the island. I really want to touch that tree.
She says,
Maybe it's
come,
gonna be like
come.
he's helped Thylea before.
I really want to talk to that tree.
Iphigenia's like, come, come. And she's like splashing in the water.
Into the water?
Into the water?
No, she's at the water line. She just means come over to her.
Okay,
Alright,
that's
fine. We
fine.
go over there.
She says, it's not the island that you're proving yourself to. And it's not really either me or my sisters that you're proving yourself to. You're proving yourself to Thylea. This is her island. This is her tree. This is her world. But this is where she's strongest.
Okay. Stands good. What do we need to do?
I have a challenge for you. And my sister has a challenge for you. And my other sister has a challenge for you.
How many
You
sisters
passed
you
all three
got?
trials. 3. I said that. Well, 2. And me including 3.
Perfect.
Okay,
Three
what's
trials.
your
Test.
what's your challenge?
Look out there. Do you see the ocean? She gestures out to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of it here.
Yes. It's beautiful. It's good. Would you agree the ocean's good?
Sure.
I
You
usually
passed.
don't
That
apply
was the
morals to an inanimate.
I jest. No, the ocean is not good. The ocean is beautiful. But it is also bad.
Yes.
The ocean kills. The ocean drowns. But it brings life. It has fish. It provides to people. Yet it is beautiful all the same. So look, tell me what you see. And she gestures again at the waves, and she like splashes, and like some mist starts to form, and 3 figures start to coalesce in the ocean mist. And they start to take the form of people you recognize. And as their faces form, that's where we'll take a break.
No.
But we will be back in a very short amount of time. We are back. Okay, your loading screen this week. A page from the letter to Xander. This will be page 3. So, our holy mission, given by an ancient power you did not name, an ancient power whose support allowed us to get your titan-killing axe, and the support of 11 noble dragons, to which we bound our best warriors. At their head was the dragon you mounted, Silver Balmetria, noble of spirit. My dear Cosmo was coming of age at the time of your death, and was elected to become her second Oathsworn. We were very proud of that honor. When Balmetria died facing the Titans, she blessed us with the appearance of the 5, who came to help us in such a desperate time of need.
Died.
Died.
Dead. You
Dead.
visited her tomb. Okay.
Balmetria blessed. She only gods can bless.
Oh my god. Okay.
Stay tuned for our conspiracy podcast. We're really cooking over there, guys. If you want to hear our thoughts, just let us know.
Nobody wants them. Okay. So, we are splashing around in water. Iphigenia has sort of splashed in the ocean. Mist has coalesced into 3 forms that, as a whole, you recognize. Some of you have never seen some of these people, and some of you have seen all of these people. So, the forms take a academic-looking man, sort of made from mist, sort of eyes in wild directions. I think only Aeneas would recognize. This is Echelian. Echelian? Echelian, the academic from the university who had a bookshelf misfortune and died after speaking to you. Next comes the lithe figure that fills all of you with a little bit of disgust. This is Trellis, the priest of the Temple of Lutheria, whose wife's sister cone of colded you and caused a lot of misfortune to all of you. Last is a figure that, again, all of you recognize. This is Theracles. He was but a small man asking you to look after his daughter who got lost in the old woods. And Iphigenia, sort of like maintaining the splashes every once in a while, but they're sort of taking on a form of their own. She says, "These people have all met misfortune in your wake. Save one of them."
Is that obviously a command or a statement of except for one of them?
No, that is a command. She says,
Okay.
choose one to save.
Who's
There's only
that
one
guy?
that Sophron actually recognizes.
Who's that
That's
guy?
true.
I can't see
Saffron
any of
wasn't
this
there
shit.
for the cone of cold demise.
Nemea, do you know who that guy is?
No, I don't know who that guy is.
Aeneas recognizes the presence of Echelian.
So Echelian, who was an
Echelian.
academic.
Echelian.
An academic.
Echelian?
Was he good?
I don't know. I only talked to him for a little bit. Were any of these people good? I don't understand.
This
He looks at
farmer guy
Iphigenia.
was just a guy.
He's like, Iphigenia, these aren't people. They're mist. These people are gone. What do you mean save them? We can't.
Choose one to save. The island can bestow gifts. It's up to you to choose.
I don't think that they're
Flash it
actually
again.
coming back to life. I think this is a metaphor. And a judgment of our decision making.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nemea would like to, I don't know if it's like an intelligence roll or she wants to like kind of think about what like the thought process of like what's the goal here
Mhm.
of this test and like why these people I mean, I don't think we even knew that Kyriakos died. So, yeah. I guess technically Nemea only knows one person here, or she knows two. Didn't know one died.
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead. Make an intelligence check.
I would love to. Feel like, yeah, she's just like, get it done. I'm thinking outside the box. 24.
Whoa. Yeah. So you think back to what Percy said, which was she said essentially, like, think outside the box. Simply right. What did Iphigenia tell you right before this test?
She told us that all of her sisters are going to test us.
Right after that.
After that,
She told
she's
us
talking about
that
the
the
ocean.
ocean is beautiful,
Okay,
but
yeah,
also
she's like
bad.
she's
Life.
trying to say
Yeah.
nothing is good or bad innately, essentially, but it's all beautiful.
Mhm.
It all has the potential for good or bad.
Mhm.
But it is beautiful in its own right.
Yeah. So you get the sense that she is interested in. I'm going to say she's interested in your answer, and that sounds really stupid because she asked you a question. But she's more interested in like why you are choosing
doesn't
The
what
matter.
philosophy
and
of the
what
choice.
you are choosing.
Sophron, this is a philosophy. She just wants a good answer. And like ocean-like answer.
Hmm. I'm not familiar with how any of these people died. Was there one of them that was perhaps untimely or caused by happenstance?
Happenstance played no mention of it. Iphigenia splashes again. She says, "These people, whether you are aware of it or not, perished in your wake. You splash," she splashes in the water, "and the waves of your being washed over them. And they are no longer with us."
That one time that we almost died, that guy was one of them. Point to the middle one.
He was one of the captives in the.
No, he was one of the Lutheria cultists.
Yeah, I mean, if we
I
can
see.
apply
So,
morality to Mist, that one was pretty bad.
well, think of it not as missed, Aeneas, but as their memory. What happened to them that caused them to die, and what is the morality of that circumstance? The morality of Trellis here is obvious. It's a man who harmed and kidnapped and intended to sacrifice children. He's not deserving of any sort of redemption. I don't see how a farmer simply looking for his daughter is guilty of any mortal sin. If he's dead because of us,
And he
it is
gave me
because...
this.
Yes, your javelin of lightning, I assume, is what you hold up. I don't see how he could be guilty of some transgression. It leaves only this unknown question of who this man is, and why is he dead because of us?
Aeneas looks directly at Elegy and then points to the misty man and he says, Elegy, I'm not going to turn this into a long lecture, but this is exactly why I know my doom exists. I talked to that man once about the fates, about why I'm like this, and he died. Immediately.
I mean, I've killed people
I'm
too.
responsible for his death.
I don't know that that's true. Who?
But
What?
I think the question here is, who do we not want to be responsible for their death?
I think the point is, they're all dead. I don't get it. You can't bring them back.
But she's saying, what if
But
we
It's part of the
could?
cycle.
You think we save nobody? If you were given the chance to save one person and you say, no, I don't want any.
I'm saying I don't think this is a real opportunity to bring anyone back.
Just treat it as it were. This is an island of tests. We've been asked to ponder and to think. So, think. What
I
do
am
you
thinking.
prefer?
This is how I think. This is what you all don't understand. You're stuck in you're stuck. You're stuck. You grew up in cities. You grew up with lots of people around, for the most part. Maybe Elegy's the exception. You just can't remember, but you still grew up with it. You still think like it. Just a problem. Thylea doesn't care. Nature doesn't care. It just happens. Things happen and then you move on, and it's part of the cycle.
Then why do you feel any guilt about this curse that you bear? This doom that you bring?
I feel guilt because I feel like I can still have control over it and try to protect people. But once it's done, it's done. Even I can't bring them back. These people are missed. And Aeneas just starts wading through the water and like swiping through them. It's the same as the tides. They come in, lives come in, and lives go out. Anyone who's been around animals knows this. You have to hunt to live, and you die to feed someone else.
I think
So
I
the answer
disagree.
is none?
The answer is none.
I don't think
There's no
that's a
funny
good
answer.
answer.
No, I don't agree with you, Aeneas. I don't vote none. I take your answer as an abstention, leaving it to the three of us to decide.
Fine. I guess if y'all want to, I'll tell. That's fine. Y'all can have your choice and I'll have mine. Iphigenia, my choice is none. They can go quibble amongst themselves. Where's your other sisters?
She will accept your answer, but she still wants an answer from everyone else. So she was expecting one answer.
She was accepting one choice.
Uh
She needs to think outside the box.
huh.
One choice from all of us, or all of us to pick one person?
As a group,
Oh,
one
yeah.
choice.
Got it.
I personally vote for the academic.
Why?
He did nothing to involve himself in our lives. He didn't ask for our help. He didn't ask for our intervention. He didn't want anything to do with us. One of us sought him out.
Okay, but this farmer guy.
Aeneas? Aeneas?
To talk to me. But I did seek him out. This is true.
I see this as an opportunity to right some of our transgressions, our wrongs, and this man did nothing to involve
If we were
himself.
to right our wrongs, then I think we should pick the one who tried to kill us and that we murdered.
Why?
Because we killed someone.
Who
But I
deserved
think
death?
doling justice
Who
is
decides who deserves death?
I think in
We
this
do
instance,
because we're
Valis.
strongest? Valis, because we live in her city when it happened?
Yes, she holds dominion over the land, and she didn't take umbrage with what we did. Is that not tacit approval?
I mean, sure, if every king is the highest order in every town, then whatever. That logic
But
holds up.
Certainly think that logic is applicable, if not universally, then certainly here.
I would like
It's
to
applicable
roll
on the island
perception.
without kings? To the nymph that's giving us a test?
Well, no, to our reasoning as to why we would choose someone. Taken in
Telling
context,
you.
it's a reasonable repercussion for his actions. I don't think that a reasonable repercussion for the action of answering your question is death. But
Then what about the farmer? What did he do? Helped us? Asked us for help?
he was more involved in
And how is that morally
asking us for help.
incriminating?
It removes the philosopher was innocent by choice. Or sorry, innocent without choice, and the farmer was innocent by choice. We took the choice away from the philosopher. He had no say in what happened to him. The farmer chose to interact with us and brought that risk. I don't believe he should be dead. I believe that is unjust, but if we're to weigh the two against each other, one person had a choice in the matter and the other didn't.
I think if that farmer had known that talking to us would have killed him, then he probably would not have done it. Or maybe he would have anyways to save his daughter. But who knows? We can't know because they're already dead.
Yes, fine. So we take the facts as we know them.
We don't have enough facts to make any sort of valuable decision.
Nemea and Elegy, I've presented my argument. What do you feel?
I don't think we can make a decision, so I'm going to go with no one. Also.
At the risk of really making you upset, Sophron, I also think we can't choose anyone. Life is life how it is. We have to accept it in all its beauty and its terribleness and the consequences of our actions. That's what taking responsibility is.
If a Janaya, we choose none.
You choose none. And all the figures fall back into the water. My sisters, one can be found in the deep grove, and one can be found on the highest peak.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
She
We'll just
goes
keep
back to,
walking then, bye.
splashing, and she's like, I know, getting her hair wet in the water.
Do we get a sense if that was a positive outcome or?
No. No,
Okay.
you don't. You don't get a sense either way.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Well, tell us. This is a very strange island.
It's a strange island. You gotta
I think he
you
thought
gotta
the
think
island.
like an island.
Gotta think like an island.
Okay,
I'm
do we
assuming
want...
if we just keep walking, we'll find the one that wants to see us next, since we were kind of taken to the first one.
you can choose
should-
which one you want to go to.
Okay.
grove
Yeah, let's
or
walk in
mountain?
a highest peak direction, and we'll end up where we end up.
You can go to the highest peak. You just can't go to the tree.
This is yet to be demonstrated.
Yeah, we're gonna walk towards the highest peak.
Okay. you
Highest
walk-
peak.
I'm continuing to map.
Perfect.
I want to know what shape the island looks like as you're mapping. Like, is it obviously not the shape of the island? It's like because space has been distorted or something like that. Or can she
Elegy,
accurately
make
map it?
make a map tools
Yeah, with
check.
what? Wisdom?
Cartographer's
Intelligence?
tools?
Intelligence.
Oh. I should never offer that as an option. 20.
20. Yeah, it at first it's a little confusing because like you're like, oh wait, okay, but how did we end up on the coast? But then you like draw what you saw and you're like, oh no, that makes sense. We just missed the tree.
Mm-hmm. The
So
tree is
it seems-
ephemeral.
It seems like it's making sense.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's doing great, Elegy. Peak.
So you make it to the peak. Again, not too hard of a trek, really more like a gentle hike. The trees sort of give way to like shrubs, and then it just becomes like just straight olive brambles above the tree line. You identify sort of the highest point on the island besides the tree, and sort of make your way in that direction. Eventually, some of the olives begin to sort of shrink back a little bit, and there's more just like gentle shrubs on the ground until it almost gives way to just rocky cover. And you make it to the top. And from here, you get a great look at the whole island, and it is lush. You can see the Ultros like off on a cove on the other side. And again, you just see this ginormous, like you're essentially on a mountain, and the tree is still really tall above you.
Wow.
I think the
Sister
tree
of
is
Iphigenie, are you here?
the tree is like a rainbow.
Oh.
Tree is like a rainbow.
I used to
Like
try
someone
Sunlight passing
explain.
through
to
it?
race to the bottom of the rainbow, and then you can never can get there.
Mm.
Mm.
Usually you find a fae or two if you get to the rainbow, but you know.
We never had stories like that.
That isn't a story. It's the truth.
Your sentence is cut off by the sound of wood hitting stone as an arrow goes flying next to Aeneas' head and hits the rock and just sort of shatters. And you hear a voice call out, "Hail, climbers! What brings you to my peak?" And you look and you see a woman made of marble. And she has this bow also made of marble. And she's just like perched one foot on a rock, the other down, like in a power pose, with her bow like loosely hanging in front of her.
Hello. We just talked to your sister, Iphigenia, and we're here to talk to you next. What's your name? I'm
I
Aeneas.
am Galatia. I am the huntress of these heights.
The Huntress.
Our island does not welcome the untested.
Yeah, I think
Iphigenia
we-
has explained, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes, do
Yep.
you have a test? And so does your other sister.
I do have a test. My other sister also has a test. What would you like to be tested on?
Is this the
We
test?
get to choose.
This
If
is not
Virginia
the
can
test.
give us a choice.
Strength,
You do not get a
preferably.
choice from the ocean. The ocean does not provide choice.
What are our options?
Teamwork?
Teamwork. Do the peaks work together, or does one rise above the others?
The peaks themselves come together to form a range. It's the range that's better than the sum of its parts, yes?
I agree. There's a not much more beautiful than a mountain range, towering above the rest, each adding to its sister.
Then a test of teamwork is what we ask.
She takes another arrow, points it at you, moves it up above your head, looses it, and it goes soaring over. Your eyes follow it, and you look, and down a couple peaks is a glowing creature, a sheep, a ram with just golden fleece, just shimmering in the sunlight. It's somewhat, I was about to say, unlike anything you've seen, but it is quite similar to one thing that you have seen before, which was the boar that you fought way, 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 way back. Galatia then says, "Let the hunt begin." And she sounds a horn, and the ram goes running off very, very fast.
Here we go. Aeneas just struggling down the mountain.
Is Galatea
It's a very
um,
ungraceful.
hunting against us, or it's just she's just waiting for us to come back?
She took off.
Okay, yeah.
So, doesn't seem like she's helping you.
Got it.
So,
Let's go!
Aeneas is still trundling. He yells up, "Now would be a good time to fly, Elegy!"
Yeah, Nemea will, I don't know, like, try to follow Galatea.
Make a check of some type. I'm thinking athletics, just to try and keep up. Survival, to try and find a good path. But I'm open to anything else that's not acrobatics.
Wow.
No acrobats.
Can I interest you in stealth? So she's unseen.
can I offer a radical proposal?
Or the radical proposal that's being offered.
We split the party.
I think that is what we should do.
Yeah, so I vote Nemea and Aeneas go and distract Galatea, and Elegy and I go and hunt the ram.
Aeneas, this can only mean one thing! How do
Can
you
it?
look at the sheep?
I make a great sheep. But I don't think I can turn into one right this second. I don't do well under pressure. There's not as many forms available when I'm under pressure, and I'm feeling very pressured right now.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
splitting the party. The A team and a team. Who is going to be on the A team?
I think
I think that
Sophron and
does.
I.
Yeah.
I think we're a team.
You are a team. Okay, so what's the A team doing?
I think I'm gonna try to track this thing, and once we find it, then we'll deal with the getting it situation. But
'Kay.
Elegy's a better tracker than Sophron is, so I'll
Perfect.
like try to
Make a
find
survival check.
game trails or anything like that that looks like a path that it usually takes. I'll use an Artha.
Perfect.
23.
Yeah, you do see game tracks. And Galatia sees you seeing the game track. She says, "Do you see these tracks? This creature is one of a kind. These tracks will lead you right to it. You will not be set astray."
Are you lying? That sounds like a trick.
Mountains don't lie.
Oh, that's true. Okay, very good.
Well, wait, aren't they always lying down?
We're gonna follow
Yeah.
these.
So you find a trail, and like there's tiny bits of fleece in it. And you I don't know, it'll lead you up, and then once you're on the top, you can see it a couple peaks away, and like you go back down, and you can follow it sort of from peak to peak that way. You're just keeping up as best you can. It's very fast. Okay, we'll go to a team.
Yeah. I feel like we did not get a jump on this ram
No.
in Galatea, so they got ahead of us, which is fine because we're on the highest peak. And
Mhm.
this is a golden ram and a giant woman made out of marble.
Correct.
So I feel
Where are you
like
going with this?
they're pretty easy to see.
Yeah.
And so a team would like to cut ahead. Instead of having to follow behind the ram, we can see kind of where the ram is going and intercept the path. Like, we don't have to intercept the ram, but intercept the path. And we can, like, misdirect Galatea if we need to.
Okay. Yeah. What would you like to make a roll for that?
Deception.
Deception.
She said, "These tracks will never lead you astray." And I would like to make alternative tracks that will lead you astray.
Yeah.
Great. 28.
Perfect.
Whoa.
So you have some yellow fabric, and you quickly start to tear it into like
I
little.
do, in fact, have yellow
leaves.
fabric.
And you start to like leave bits of it on bushes.
Aeneas, make a ship noise.
Bah.
Great.
I don't think that sheep was making noises.
Okay, it's just adds
He makes
to the
clip-clop
realism a little.
noises.
Okay, there you go.
Perfect. You're doing this. It's looking pretty good. Like this would fool you. You're very
Are you sure
enamored in your
she's
work.
also hunting it?
And then Galatia shows up where you're working, and she says, "What task are you undertaking? Are you trying to fool me? This creature is as old as the mountains. I have known it since the beginning of time. I know its tracks innately."
Why do you want to catch it then?
I don't.
Or why do you want us
You
to
are.
catch it?
She shoots another arrow, and she takes off.
It's
She
hard
loves
talking
her
to mountains.
arrows.
I never liked it. It's easier to talk to trees.
All right.
A-team. I guess Sophron.
So we know where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know where it's going? My incredible animal knowledge tells me what sheep and rams do.
Mm-hmm.
We can get to where it's going. Is it going to a den? Is it going to, like a hiding place of some kind? What, I don't know what sheep do in
Yeah.
nature, if they even
Make
exist in nature anymore.
An animal handling check.
I like that Sophron's like, oh yes, a fellow ungulate.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got
you could
horns,
go
he got
insight.
fur.
You could do insight or animal handling.
I will take the insight. Yeah, okay. It's not great.
Leaving that?
Yeah, sure.
It's not moving like any animal that you've seen before. You can't quite figure out where it's going. But there seems to be more to it. Like it's not simply moving away from you. But you can't figure it out. But it's not moving by instinct.
Okay.
A team.
All right, Aeneas. That was really great work. But we were a little off on the whole Galatea part. But maybe we don't have to chase it, it can come to us. What is a ram's favorite food?
I mean, usually it's some type of grass.
Okay. Did we see a place with the kind of grass here?
Really good grass? I mean, there's
Yeah,
a
the
lot
really
of good
good
grass
kind.
on this mountain.
He's
I've
got to be
tasted a
something.
lot of grass, and this stuff was primo.
I
Are you
trust
looking for
Anyways.
good grass?
I think I'm gonna turn into an owl and try and find it.
Nemea is just like talking to plants by herself. She like
Ace is
turns
like,
around.
Why don't you go try and find the good grass, and I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I will
So you turn
wild
into an
shape
owl.
into an
Perfect.
owl.
What do you plan to do as an owl?
I want to get an aerial view and yeah, try and see if I can get closer to it. You know, it's probably running us in circles over hills and vales, but if you're in the air, there's no hills or vales.
You can do perception or stealth if you're trying to get close to it.
Let's do. Let's do perception. Because I believe I keep all of my intelligence stats. Where am I? Perceive. That's bad. We'll use an Artha. Why not? A little better.
Are you leaving that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not made of Artha.
Yeah, you add D4s and 6s and things all the time.
Well, I guess I could.
Yeah.
Fine, let's see. See if. Okay, the stars guide me. This is 17.
Perfect. So you are following it, and you are sort of getting a bird's eye view of what it's doing. And it seems to be like it'll get to a mountaintop, wait for Elegy and Sophron to see it, and go to the next one. And like it's leading them along purposefully. And you like land, and you're just sort of like you find a tree where you could just land, and you just see this. Like you're like, okay, am I actually seeing this, or is this just a coincidence? And you land, and you're watching this happen over and over again. And then you look over, and Galatia's next to you at the bottom of this tree, and she says, "It is a beautiful creature, isn't it?"
Ooh, ooh.
Exactly. It belongs on this mountain. It is as old as the mountain as I am. And you can take from mountains, and they are not less of a mountain. You take a rock, the mountain is not a rock. The mountain has rocks. Would you agree, Owl?
There's a confused hoot.
And you're confused too, and you look back, and she's gone. Okay, so you
Nemea
guys do
finally
this little,
catches up to you. I
this
feel like
little. It's sort of led you in a whole circle. So you eventually all collide, sort of on this rocky outcropping, and you've been getting closer and closer and closer to it, and now you're not too far away as you all sort of reconverge. So this is what we will do. We'll have a little map for you all.
oh, a little map.
I love a little map.
We love a little map.
Wow, this map is huge.
This
Yeah,
little
actually.
huge map.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you guys are going to be all back here.
Holy heck.
Not Kai.
Hold the phone. I
Yes.
have to find us in this map.
Left side. Near the bottom.
Okay, I think Alatia's here as well. And you guys sort of come over the ridge, and the ram is there. And she says, "The target is within sight. Now is the chance to end this hunt." And now we're going to do this initiative style. So, Elegy, you are up. You see this ram not too far from you. Quite a ways away, actually.
Quite a ways away. Yeah, how far is it actually? Around this mountain? Oh my god, it's so huge. Map.
Probably like 200
165.
feet away. In a straight line, yes.
No, not in a straight line. On like a roadish.
Okay.
This seems like a trap.
Just a little. But I can't be surprised.
I think as we've been tracking this ram,
Mm-hmm.
Elegy's been talking to Sophron and she's like, Sophron, we had to kill that boar because it was evil for some reason. I don't think we really know why, but this doesn't seem like I think these are good. So hunt, I feel like is a stretch, but we could at least catch.
Yeah, I think capture is acceptable.
Okay, capture sounds good. I'll run. How far can I make it? Like to
How
here?
far can you make it?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Very good.
And that's my whole turn.
Perfect. Okay, Sophron, she takes off, leaving you in an actual cloud of dust.
So it's at the top of the ridge and going
Mhm.
further to the east. I don't think that I can scale this mountain faster than it can come across the pass.
Probably not. It's going to be an athletics check to move up that cliff. But
Is
maybe
it
you can.
is it looking like it's going to stay on the path, or is it
I don't know. It's
jumping
watching
off
you
into
all right.
Yeah, I feel like we need to go for some kind of a flank maneuver. So I can dash and move 80 feet to maybe get to the bottom of these cliffs.
Okay.
And with a bonus action, I'll rage.
Okay. Once it
And,
turns into like slope, that's going to be difficult terrain.
Okay, so then I'll rage and move 20 feet
Mhm.
as a free action with my rage.
Oh, that's new.
Kind of. Not super new. So that puts me at 20 feet. I can get 30 feet up, which puts me right here-ish.
Okay. Very good. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
Nemea.
Nemea will dash, so she'll go. And she's going to go 60 feet. And then she will use her bonus action Odyssean Rogue trick. And essentially she will have taken some of that good grass while she was left out, and she will be like, and like be waving out the good grass, trying to keep intent being like come towards us, or like at least hesitate and like think about it and like not dash away so fast that we like can't get up to you, kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically that's a wisdom saving throw. I don't know if that's how you want to do it.
Sure. Okay. 15.
It just makes it, though. It is not actually attempted by the.
Perfect.
It needed a DC 15, so.
Yeah, it's only like fresh grass.
Rats.
Very
Okay.
particular.
Perfect. Galatia is like, yes, what a great hunt. Bring me the fleece. And she will run up and she will shoot a bunch of arrows at the thing. And they all shatter around it. Aeneas, I assume you also, like everyone else in the party, have super special moves and you can go really far.
No, I can't. Aeneas is like, I fucking hate climbing mountains.
You did not mean that, she yells back at you.
I did.
Disqualified.
I'm allowed to have
Disrespect.
opinions. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a lot going on, so he's just gonna sort of dash, pull up about as far as he can go.
Very good. The ram going to run along the cliff face up top. Elegy.
What's the deal with this cliff?
So you can take the path up, no problem.
Uh-huh.
The if you stay on the path, it's fine. If you go off the path, then the gray slanty is difficult terrain, and the cliff face you have to athletics check to get up.
Okay. So I can just go up the path and get
Yeah,
up, like,
just
to this
normal
level.
movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can just make it to it.
You're sprinting after this thing.
Naturally.
I make it to it, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'll try to just grab it. What Sophron do? He would grab it.
Okay. What is your thing?
My thing is
What would Sophron
my
do?
thing is higher now. Because we leveled up to 8. So it's 15.
7.
Nice.
I assume you shove it off the cliff.
No. I'm just holding on. I mean, probably holding on to this thing doesn't do very much, but I am attached
Elegy,
to
is it very soft? It looks like it'd be soft.
It
Is it
is
very soft?
the softest thing you've ever
Nice.
touched. Okay. Yeah. Sophron.
Okay, so I'm gonna move kind of laterally down here.
Yep.
And then climb up the cliff face in this area.
Okay.
Do I
Give
ping?
me
Is it alt? It's not alt, it's function.
athletics check.
Something. Okay.
Easy
22.
enough.
Scoop boop up here. So it was. Is that an action to do that check?
No.
Okay, then I will use my action to dash and move another 40 feet and hide in these bushes. Not mechanically, but flavorfully.
Flavorfully. Sounds good. Nemea.
So last time we met a golden animal, I believe it could talk.
Correct.
So Nemea wants to talk to this.
Uh-huh.
So she's gonna come right to here.
This is so fast.
We're good at one
She's-
thing,
They are,
and
not
it's
me.
moving.
Move in. And she's gonna say, "Hello, Mr. Golden Ram. Can you talk to us?"
You can say everything you want on your turn, and then if it responds, it'll respond on its turn.
Okay. Great. She's just gonna basically argue for, "Hey, let us have some fleece, and nobody gets hurt."
Threat. Make an intimidation check.
I'm not trying to threaten. It's more like
Give us the fleece and no one gets hurt. Not an intimidation
Straight
check.
threat.
I mean, I can, but I was trying to be nice.
Mountains can be threatening.
I was just trying to be reasonable. We really don't want to kill you. This lady seems like she kind of does. But sure. What am I doing? I'm intimidating.
Mhm.
Great. 18.
18. Very good. We'll see what happens on its turn. Galatia shoots, we'll say, 5 arrows at the ram. 2 of them are going to accidentally target Elegy. And it's going to be an 18 and a 19 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, the first one going to be 10 damage. The second one is 13 damage.
Okay, I'll deflect. Take 10. Like, no, this is our friend.
Aeneas.
He's soft. He's too soft.
Yeah. I'll be like, Galatia, what do you want? Do you just want some of its fleece?
Yeah, she told you to get its fleece.
The whole thing?
Yeah?
Elegy, just snip a little bit off.
No, all of it. You need all of it.
Alright, well, I don't think any of us know how to shear a shoop, so.
I think that falls under animal handling.
I think it does. Quite literally.
Keep making my way up the mountain, making my way downtown. Mountains
Okay.
pass.
The
Your
ram's
fleece
turn.
bound.
It is
Fleece
going to
bound.
try and get away.
It's not going to talk back?
13? Not enough.
Nope.
Perfect.
It's getting the best hug of its life.
It's getting the best hug of its life. Very soft, I will reiterate. Okay, Nemea, you said give us the fleece and no one gets hurt.
I'm trying to negotiate here,
With an
Golden.
18.
And this
Golden Ram?
says, why do you desire my fleece?
Because Galatea gave it to us as a test.
So you seek it just for her. You are not taking it for yourself?
No, I don't really know what we would do with your fleece. You grow it again, though, right? It's a renewable fleece source.
He confirms it is a renewable fleece source.
A renewable flea source. It's filled with flea.
Elegy.
Does he seem content with that answer?
It's hard to ascertain the machinations behind a ram.
Not
Their
if
pupils.
you.
Their pupils are so
Yeah,
rectangular.
they're so rectangular. It's a little off-putting.
I'm gonna redouble my hugging of this ram.
Yep.
I'm going to send a focus point to heal it.
Okay.
Make it feel good feelings.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, we just need it because we need a blessing from this place so we don't fucking die, please. I'm just going to start if you don't say yes.
Roll intimidation.
Consent is king.
That seems less intimidating. That could be a persuasion.
Okay. Very good. I have advantage. 13, I'll take.
Okay, very good. We'll see what it says. Sophron?
It's gonna be a while before it says anything. I was really hoping that animal handling would fall under primal knowledge, but it does not.
Mm.
So I'm going to close the rest of the distance. Elegy, what is your...
Before you do
grapple DC?
anything,
Oh my, okay, never mind.
Nemea have started a 4 o'clock, and you fill in 1, and then Elegy fill in 1.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
My grapple DC
Now
is
you can
15.
continue.
Your grapple DC is 15. Okay, I'm gonna gently grab its face, not its like
Mhm.
horns or anything, but just like grab its face,
Mhm.
and I would like to gently grapple it,
Okay.
coax it into staying put by maybe stroking its cheeks or giving it little pats on the head, something
Okay.
along those lines.
If it's
And I'm
animal
ready
handling?
to grab if it runs.
Oh. Okay. You're readying a grapple.
Sure, I guess, yeah, we could call it that.
Well,
Yeah.
what did you want to do?
I don't know. I wanted to do
Okay.
the actions I said, and I wanted mechanically to happen
I
whatever
feel
he
like
felt.
animal
Yeah.
handling is
Perfect.
good.
I think that's animal handling. Coaxing an animal. Yeah.
All right, I can do that.
Come on, Artha.
The thing is, I'm gonna Artha, and it's gonna get worse, Abby.
Yeah. There's almost 50. There's a 55% chance
Yeah.
it's worse.
55%
That's
chance
a
for me is a
100%.
95% chance. I'll do
Okay.
better, and it'll be a 10. So, ugh.
That happened to me.
Nemea?
Yeah. So. Here. Okay. So she'll use her movement to go right here.
Mm-hmm.
And she is, you can tell me how you want this to happen. Essentially, she is convincing the Golden Ram of their goodwill by like positioning herself to knock out any of Galatea's arrows. Like
Ooh, okay.
whether that's like using a bag of ash to like provide cover or like shooting them out of the air, or you know, like throwing rock. I'm sure there's tons of rocks.
Make an acrobatics check to swat things out of the air.
Love to make an acrobatics check to swat things out of the air. How did you know? That's not true. It's a 17.
Very good. Okay, you're doing that. Go ahead and fill 1 on the clock. Okay. Galatea is shooting arrows. They're being swatted, and Elegy is also helping. So none of them make target. Aeneas.
Aeneas is gonna run up here.
Out of breath.
He's
You're just like,
winded.
guys,
He's like, oh my god. I promise. Mate, we don't want to hurt you at all. I promise. It's just so. If you let me get over there, I did shear sheep once, I think, as a hazing thing. That. Well, they turned me into a sheep and then they sheared me, but it's fine. The druid said they just do that. So I think I kind of know how it works. I promise it'll be easy as pie.
You might even
okay.
feel lighter.
Is that a true story?
Is that a true story? Yeah, I think it's true.
Okay, so not deception.
It's not deception.
Yeah, persuasion, I think.
Love to. 16.
16. Okay, fill out the last one on the clock.
Very genuine.
Perfect. So we will go back. So you guys are converging on this ram. You have it held, you have it padded, you're swatting arrows, and you're approaching it with overtures of empathy. And it says, if you wanted my fleece, you just nearly needed to ask. It is quite hot on this island. Please, take it.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I'm so glad we can help you.
You're sitting there shearing the sheep. None of you. I mean, Aeneas probably.
I probably have them. I don't
It's just
know
a
unless
haircut,
anyone was
really.
on a farm. Problem is,
You're
we
not doing
probably
a
don't
great
have
job.
shears.
I've
You have
given
a
my brother
dagger.
so many haircuts.
Yeah.
We have the magic axe of Xander.
So
That doesn't mean it's good at shearing sheep.
the ram explains. He says, "This fleece of mine has power from this island. It is not simple fleece. Please, use it well. This is a magical ingredient. So you can craft, you'll get 2 uses of this fleece, and you can craft. Remember when I said you needed to find magical things in order to craft better things? These are magical things you can use to craft better things. You have 2 of
Wow.
them. And once the sheep is without any more fleece, you let it go. It like does a little kick as it does, and then it sort of bounds away down the ridge. Galatia comes up and she says, "That was a hunt. Good job."
Thank
and she
you.
just like slides down the mountain.
Goodbye.
Can the next one use less running?
I think it will. I think this was the running one.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're gonna all be different.
I hope so.
Where do you think this grove is? What was it?
The deepest grove.
Deepest
The
grove.
deepest grove.
We're
So
all
we're
like
up at
over.
at a peak. Yeah, we just look for what's super wooded and occluded.
I mean, that describes the whole island. But you do see a special grove because it's an orchard. All of the trees have fruit on them, but this looks almost cultivated, and all of the apples are gold.
Oh, that
You're
seems
like,
good.
oh, that looks like a grove if I've ever seen one. So you get there, and you find a woman tending the orchard. She's touching apples. Every once in a while, she'll pick one and she'll put it into her backpack. That's just like this wicker basket full of golden apples. She sees you and she greets you and she says, "Oh, hello, I am Thalea. Welcome to my grove." And before you can respond, that is where we will cut the episode.
Oh,
So you have
Trixie.
one task remaining.
Trixie.
You have to pass all 3. You're fairly confident you passed the second one. You're very unsure how the first one went.
We're so unsure. Can we go
So-
back? Can we have a redo?
I don't know. You'll have to see. And by that, I mean, we'll have to see next time we play, which will not be next week, but will be
week after.
the week after that. That's how time works. So join us then, and we'll see what they do on the rest of this island. So, as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.